So it's T-minus 12 days until the big election on June 5th. Don't get nervous, Wisconsin, but everyone in the nation is going to be watching. Lines are already forming for early voting, and over 90,000 absentee ballots have been distributed. In the vlog I posted a few days ago, I mentioned why I would vote for Walker. I'm pleased to say that it looks like I'm not alone in my thinking. Recent polls have Walker winning, but only by a couple of points, especially when you start to consider the margin of error. According to the St. Norbert College Wisconsin Public Radio survey, 50% of people likely to vote on June 5th say that they support Walker, but 45% are backing Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett. 5% are still unsure. The recent Rupee poll says that Walker has 50% of the support, but Barrett only has 42% and 6% are unsure. It still seems too close for the Republicans to feel safe, and let's just hope that there are no hanging chads and no dead people voting. Even though I'm not waving the victory flag just yet, it does look like the Progressive Change Campaign Committee is losing faith to Barrett. This support system for Barrett pulled out of a $112,000 campaign effort to support him. This doesn't bode well for Barrett's campaign. But in 12 days, a lot of things can happen in politics. Who knows what scandals or massive fundraisers will happen. For example, many of Wisconsin's political groups are spending millions of dollars to get Barrett into office. And there's also a lot of money being put towards Walker's being able to stay in his office and do the good things that he's been doing. Even Obama campaign strategist David Axelrod told Fox News, "Our entire Obama for America team and Democratic National Committee forces are dedicated to this," meaning getting Barrett into office. And now the DNC is sending out a fundraising email to try to raise money for Barrett. So we are very committed to him. Yikes. So it seems like campaigns are continuing to throw away money while the government is crying out for more dollars to fix the deficit. The DNC took their fundraising effort even one step further by displacing Chairwoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz for a Barrett fundraiser that's supposed to happen at the end of the month. Barrett spent part of the day on Wednesday campaigning with former Democratic U.S. Senator Russ Feingold. Looks like he can get all of the support that he needs as long as the polls stay that close. Naturally, I can expect the DNC to get involved in an election that's this monumental, because if Walker wins, it can be interpreted as an indication that President Obama will be vulnerable in Wisconsin when his name's on the ballot. A Democratic president has not lost Wisconsin since Walter Mondale went up against Reagan in 1984. Not to make anybody feel old, but that was before I was even born. Who knows, maybe Wisconsin will go red this presidential election. The election that's happening on June 5th in Wisconsin is not only going to give a message to the unions that they cannot be spending millions of dollars and formulating propaganda to ignite voters. Instead, it can become a strong message to the nation that Wisconsin votes on issues and not blindly by political party. Please don't take the headlines as an early victory. Don't give up, and remember that every vote counts on Wisconsin and on Scott Walker.